What's up, everyone, and welcome to another episode of RONJIE.COM's Garage Sale Transform Story Fighter, or GSTF2 for short. It's the new show, and in this episode, we are going to talk about tape measures. Yes. No. Well, so I thought I'd take a break from all that transforming and just talk about sizes. So Hasbro's been using different class names to determine size classes. And of course, 1 minute, buddy. Sorry. Okay. And of course, they've also changed sizes of a certain size class. Like, for example, the deluxe class figures have gone down in size over time. And one example of that are the Studio Series figures. And also, I guess you could say the Siege figures, War for Cybertron Siege figures. But just for the purposes of our show, we're going to talk about sizes, and basically we're going to stick to a certain size definition, size class definitions, and we're going to do that with the help of this. Yes.
You mean like the sizes? You mean like we're gonna think of a size and which size we like most, and then whichever size we like most, then are we gonna do that first if there's one in every season?
I'm not sure what you're talking about, but probably the answer is no. So what I'm gonna do is just define the classes. So we have, let's just call this, what do we call this class? I guess MicroMaster. No. So we should start with the smallest.
We call it
the Prime Master, Titan Master class.
Titan Master class, then the Prime Master class, then
and Headmaster class. Wait a minute, buddy. Let's slow down. We're gonna just talk about everything. We're gonna talk about sizes. That's what we're all gonna talk about. And we're having a hard time making this guy stand, but
Of course.
I think I already know how tall this guy is. I think we need to make him lean forward because our buddy.
Because our what?
Because our table is leaning back a little bit, maybe. Anyway, so we have, of course, our Headmasters, Titan Masters, and Prime Masters.
Quintus.
What do we call this size class? Let's just call it
Master class.
Yeah, why not? Master class. So master classes are basically a little over an inch tall, if you can see that. So an inch and a quarter tall. So about 3 centimeters, a little more than 3 centimeters actually. And so let's just call that the master class. So if we see something that's about an inch tall, it's a master class figure. Now, if we and then the next size up is yes, buddy.
No.
You were gonna say something?
Is it okay if we do size checking? Is it okay if we see if some stuff are the same size so that we can explain if we're wrong? Like, for example.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just generalities. It's not exactly a certain size. So the next size class is, we don't have a name for this size class, but the MicroMasters, which are masters, something masters like the Titan Masters, Headmasters, and Prime Masters. But the MicroMasters are actually larger than the master class that we've called. So let's just call them MicroMaster class. And they're about 2 inches and a bit tall, 2 and a quarter, 6 centimeters. So I think that's not the right name for that. How about let's call this guy like a micro class. So MicroMasters are members of the micro class. And then these guys, let's call them nano class. Those, yes, smaller than micro class. Because there's different types of figures that belong to the nano class, like what? Nano, the Titan Masters, Prime Masters, and Headmasters, like
No,
we were
I
saying.
want to call it Master Class.
No, we might get into copyright trouble because there's already a name, Masterclass. So we have, again, 1-inch guy is a nano class. 2-inch guy is a micro class. So micro masters belong to the micro class. Let's actually take this guy out.
So that you
we can
see
display him
all
there.
of this
Yeah.
things.
So we have them right there. Now I'll have to pose him so that he can stand up.
Need some
Okay.
music?
Real music, buddy. Oh boy. Okay, 1-inch tall figure. Hey, I thought you were gonna play some music.
I don't know where to play at.
Display. Oh boy, I can't. So as a head, or well, it's not a robot anymore if it's just a head. Oh, there you go. Okay, and so nano class, master class, and the next class is micro class. What did I say?
Master.
Oh yeah, so nano class, micro class. Then the next class is Legion class, and Legion class is basically how tall? Let's find out. He is about short of 3 inches. Let's just say 3 inches. So that is Legion. No, yes, Legion class. That's
me.
Legion class.
So
it's basically
it's basically going from inch to inch. First 1 inch.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 inches, and so the robots in the recent robots in disguise Legion class are about the same size as the G1 mini bots. So you can also see it as nano, micro, and mini. Now next to mini are the Legends class.
Next to Legion.
So at least next to Legion or mini are the Legends class, which are Legends class according to Hasbro. And this guy is about
4 inches.
Yeah, you can say no. He's actually more like 3.5 inches. Yeah, 3.5 inches.
Yeah,
So Legion class is 3.5 inches.
You mean Legend?
No, sorry. Oh yeah, Legends class. That's Legends class, and then Scout class. We have Scout class. Now this guy is 4 inches tall. So Scout class is 4 inches tall. Now this guy we were saying is an oversized Legends, but basically he is a Scout class. But he is a little bit taller than a Scout class. He's about 4.5 inches tall. So oversized Legends, taller than a Scout class. Speaking of Legends, I want to bring out Starscream right here. Mech Fans Toys Starscream, which is supposedly a Legends class figure. So he might actually be taller than. Did I compare the Starscream with somebody? That's one of those guys. I didn't, right? I think I didn't. I think he's an oversized Legends figure.
Then that would be Scout.
Yes.
So oversized Scout because he's taller than Scout, basically.
I think oversized Legend. Let's transform him to robot mode.
I think we've seen too much of the Mech Fans Toys jets or seekers transformation.
Okay, yeah, we've seen too much of these guys already. But we need to do this. Okay. Just need to figure out how tall this guy is. Hey guy, hey. So here is Starscream.
Are you sure here is?
Yes.
But what about that? Correct.
That's fine.
Oh my gosh.
I've never owned, or it's been a while since I've played with a G1 Starscream toy,
The first G1 toy you had, the very first, was Grapple.
Yeah, I had two. It was probably Thrust and Grapple, but I also had a Cup, and I also had Leader 1. Anyway, so any guesses, buddy? What size class this guy is? So this is McFan's Toys, supposedly Legends class Starscream, but he is 4.5 inches tall.
So he's oversized.
About 4.5 inches tall. We were saying that Scout class is 4 inches, and oversized Legends is 4.5 inches tall. So he actually belongs to that category. Okay. So yeah, sure. When some people say Legends, it's actually oversized Hasbro Legends, or the other way, or you can look at it is that Hasbro's Legends class figures are actually shorter, but by about an inch, because this is, we were saying it's 3.5 inches. Okay, so let's recap. Nano class 1 inch, micro class 2 inches, Legion class 3 inches, Legends class, Hasbro Legends class is 3.5 inches, Scout class is 4 inches, and oversized Legends class is 4.5 inches. Now we go to Warrior class. So this is, of course, Transformers Prime, Bumblebee, Night Ops. We do have Warrior class also in the Cyberverse line. And this guy is basically about 5 inches tall. There, you can see that. So Warrior class is 5 inches. Whoops. Let's put you back properly in here.
So first is 1, then 2, then 3, then
3.5, then 4, then 4.5, then 5. And now we go to Deluxe class, which is 6 inches tall. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, and then 6 inches tall.
And yeah. No, so 4.5, 5, and 6. And now we have Voyager class figure. Voyager class is basically 7 inches tall. You can see that properly. Okay, so Voyager class is 7 inches tall. It almost feels larger than a 1 inch height difference, but it's just, I mean, when we say 6 inches for this guy, and I guess 1 inch is big. This guy is just about 7 inches. This guy is, I guess, a little shorter than 6 inches. So anywhere from more like 5 3/4. So a taller one might be 6 inches, a shorter one might be 5.5 inches. So anyway, taller than Warrior class. Yes, buddy?
So basically maybe a head is 1 inch.
Yeah.
Yeah, head is 1 inch.
Yep. Oh, let's fix this, guys. Oh, that's...
Hey, Starscream stickies.
Yes. Okay. And then the next class we are going to look at is Ultra class, and we have Silverbolt right here for that.
He's a season 2, but he's our only Ultra class. We also have Double Dealer, but he's another season 2.
No, this is not season 2. This is Generations. No. And of course, he's back heavy.
Season 2 of ours.
Oh, okay. Garage Sale Toy Find Season 2. So there is Silverbolt, and he is about 8 inches tall.
So one head is 1 inch.
8 inches. Okay, we need now to zoom out a little bit.
Because we are bringing in a leader class.
Yes. So Voyager is 7, Ultra class is 8, and leader class is basically 9 inches tall.
If he's a head taller, then he's 9 inches.
9 inches, and there's 9 inches for you.
But what about Titan class?
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't really have a Titan class figure, but
unless you could include that KO Devastator or DX9 Hulky.
Yes, that's what I was thinking of. So I'm gonna get him right now. I hope he is cooperative.
And I hope nobody falls down.
Yep, excuse me. And here is DX9 Hulky. Whoa, he is big.
He's about 10 inches. Or maybe
yeah,
10
you're right. He looks like he's... Uh-oh. Don't fall down, Hulky. There you go.
Maybe Avengers was made before Transformers. That's why they called him Hulky.
No. Okay, let's see how tall DX9 Hulky is. I guess that's approximately how a Combiner Wars typical Combiner figure like Menasor would be tall. And he's basically about 10 inches tall.
Knew it!
About 25 centimeters tall. I don't know if you can see that from the back. He's a little short of 10 inches, more like 25 centimeters. 10 inches being 25.4 centimeters to be exact, or to be more exact. And that's pretty much Titan class. Maybe it could be a little taller than that as well. It's just really too bad we don't have
a real Titan class.
Yes, a real Titan class. But we could go even bigger. Zoom out a little bit more. We need to make more space for... Let's put this guy here.
But then that's on carrying the weight.
Put this guy here. We have something even bigger than Titan class, and that is what's larger than Titan class. Oversized Titan class?
Hindi ko alam.
Well, we only have one figure really that's bigger than that guy, and that is this guy. Ooh.
He is the biggest of all the Transformers that we have.
Yes, he is. He is
Energon,
massive.
Mega Supreme.
Oh boy, does he even fit in the frame? And we have an ad hoc head for him. That's not really his head. Oh, you can't even see his head. Oh, we can't even zoom out. OMG! OMG! OMG!
That is the biggest Transformer I've ever seen. I love it.
Oh. Whoa. Focus our light. And how tall is this guy? Nice, eh? Even some Autobot logos. So this guy is about 14 inches tall. Yes, that is huge. Basically, I think we can call him city class.
Yes, city class.
So, I mean, Triptychon and, Fortress Maximus and maybe Metroplex. So the toys that we have now for them might be Titan class, or just about maybe 9 inches tall. Is this or 10 inches tall, or maybe 12 inches at most? I guess we can call that also a city class, or yeah, pretty much.
So let's go review them again.
Okay, we have a lot to review. Let's start from the tallest. So again, we have city class, or maybe we could say oversized large class. He's about 14 inches, but basically anything above, I guess anything above 10 inches is oh no, Nan, wait. Anything above 10 inches is city class. And then Man, big robot. Look.
I can take care of it.
Big robot now. Oh, I thought you were going to take care of him, buddy. And then we have, let's just call this Titan class. Or maybe we can call that Titan class and call this Combiner class.
Titan class is basically Combiner class.
Okay, so this is Titan class, 10 inches. 10 inches, maybe as high as 12 inches. I don't remember now how tall our Menosaurus was. He's not even really Menosaur. Let's see. Okay, let's go back. Put stuff back. Buddy,
Okay.
are you just gonna hold that?
Yeah.
Okay, start talking, buddy. You can do a recap.
Okay, so where did we end here? So basically, leader class. If you could see there on the front right is Overlord. He's a leader class. And it is about 9 inches tall. Silver Ball Ultra class is 8 inches tall.
Yes, so as Alphonsus Prime was saying, this guy is 9 inches, leader class. Maybe 9 to 10 inches is... No, 10 inches... Wait, 10 inches is Titan class already. Like, Devastator, right?
You mean DX900?
Yes.
Because that's KO.
Yep. Okay, and Ultra class is 8 inches. Let's put them on the side.
Then goes Voyager class. Beast Hunters Optimus Prime.
Yes. Yeah, so we have... And then this guy is Voyager class, 7 inches. Deluxe class, 6 inches. Maybe you could say 5.5. Warrior class is definitely 5 inches. Oversized Legends, or just simply Legends class, is 4.5 inches. Scout class is 4 inches. Hasbro Legends class is 3.5 inches. Legion class is 3 inches. We have what we call Micro class as 2 inches. And Nano class as 1 inch. Is there any smaller? I guess that's the smallest figure really that we have, right? So
Unless you can compare it
well,
to...
it is what it is.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Unless you could measure the height of our KO and transforming non-transformer red pickup truck, which I call Swerve.
Which guy? Oh, that guy. Oh yeah, let's go pick him up and see what size class he is based on our classes right here. Class definitions.
Here you go.
So this guy, I forgot his name. I found out his name already online, but he is
Very small. Maybe he's micro class.
okay. He's not even the frame yet. Yes. So this guy is basically a minicon, and a minicon is basically a micro class. Nice. So, oh, you can't see it. I'm gonna drop down my camera angle. There you go. And the next thing I'm interested in is a Studio Series Deluxe class, which I think is small. Like, so I have here...
Thundercracker.
No, this guy's really deluxe. It's not Studio Series 2. Can you just chat with them a little bit, buddy?
Okay. So anyways, if he was getting some, if you could see there, we have our masterpiece Bumblebee. And if you could say the height that is and you get it correct, I would give you a reward of some toys. Just kidding, whatever. So anyways, let's get to it. So, this guy in the frame, what's his name? Oh, never mind the names. Let's just talk about the classes. Another review. Nano class, and then micro class.
Yeah, I think they know it by now, buddy. And I'm sorry for making you guys wait, but so here we have Transformers Studio Series #1 Bumblebee from the Transformers
Cool,
first
it's
movie.
#1.
Yep, it's the first one, and it actually is not very good, or it's difficult to transform. So he's supposed to... Oh, there you go. That's the problem with this thing. And they fixed it with one of the updates to Bumblebee. I'm not sure of the number, but look at that kibble. Oh boy. Oh gosh.
That is one loose panel.
It's actually 2 loose panels. Okay, that's the problem with this guy. Okay, let's just try to hide him and tuck everything in, hopefully. So
or maybe he could use it as a weapon.
No. This is the problem with this guy. So...
Maybe
oh boy. Let's just take those out. It's easier this way. Probably won't transform into car mode anytime soon anyways. Yeah, there's Bumblebee movie studio series, the newer line. And he is basically, let me have that one, buddy. Let's see what size class he is. And he is, wow, we're taking 27 minutes. Look at that. He's just 4.5 inches tall. That's an oversized Legends figure. What's going on, Takara and Hasbro?
Yeah.
He's so short. He's so small.
Even though he's a movie, which means he's a real car. And he's deluxe, which means he's a real deluxe. How come he's 4.5 inches?
Okay. And just to sort of drive home a point here, this guy, hey, can you return our little swervy like character? And so this is the newest Hasbro line that's, you know, legit, because there's Cyberverse and there's Bumblebee with all those Energon Igniter stuff that aren't really that cool, but I mean they're cool gimmicks for toys for kids. But anyway, so this is also another new deluxe class figure, and unfortunately we haven't reviewed him or looked at him or even unboxed him, but we're gonna do that I guess we should do that in the next episode, but we just want to see.
Excuse me?
Yeah?
So we actually sort of reviewed him, but it's just the box. Only the front.
Oh, well, at least this guy's looking like he's 5.5 inches tall. So 5.5 inches tall is deluxe. That's good. So, I mean, that's the deluxe, Siege Deluxe. And of course, maybe this guy, because he's got more fancier parts and articulation and, you know, basically you're paying for that. So it's a smaller figure. They're trying to scale them amongst each other. So, yeah, okay. But I still, yeah, well, it's small. It's an oversized Legends class figure.
So, like, for example, when I was talking to you guys while he got sideswiped, you could probably say he's fine at that size because of what I told you. Or actually not because of what he told me. Never mind.
Okay. So, well, that's it for this episode of RONJIE.com's Garage Sale Transformers Toy Finder. We hope you find it informative. If you like this video, please click like, please subscribe, please comment, please share this video with your friends, your loved ones, your enemies. And until next time, Autobots, rev up and roll out!